All right, everybody, we have returned. We are now at the far east end of Rak-Ahat, so we have flown to the other side. I did get a little bit of fishing done in the meantime, which was nice and relaxing for a little bit. Well, here we are back with our next video, and we are in Rak-Ahat. Shake my head at that one. Such a silly name for this place. But this is where we were sent by, I believe we were sent here by the Vizier, if memory serves, or somebody in one of the main cities that are down here, either from the Weaver or the Vizier. You must be here to help with the special shipments. Yes, because we're looking for silk shipments to be sent to either the City of Threads or the Weaver's Lair. I see our mutual... Oh, this one. Let me just tuck something extra in there. I see our mutual friend got my message and sent you to aid. Our production schedule is shot as our management struggles to assert itself. I propose this chaos is fertile ground for the ambitious.
Go then.
All right. And Teth has 2 quests for us. The first is called the Upstart. And he says, you are, or she, I can't tell if this is a he or a she. You are the Weaver's untethered third party. Okay, sent here from the Weaver. All right. Untethered third party. Excellent. You are the perfect catalyst for a coup. The City of Threads has sent an upstart here to seize control of Rak-Ahat. The arrival of Ren'khat has everything all tangled up. He postures himself as some kind of silk visionary from the city, and he challenges the authority of the Overspinner, who refused to relinquish control. Bad for the Overspinner, good for us. Speak with Ren'khat and feed his ambition. Help him against the Overspinner. So we're gonna play chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Alright. Offer your services to Ren'khat against Grand Overseer and Torix. And the other quest from Teth is the Entrenched. And Teth says, Rakosha ordered this. I suppose they know what they're doing. And now they know what they're doing. Okay, this better not be a person with they, them pronouns. More woke BS. Anyway. Quest number 2, the Entrenched. And Teth says, and now the other piece to this coup. I've been operating under Grand Overspinner Antorix's mandibles for a while now. She's entrenched in Rak-Ahat and thinks nothing can touch her at the top. She has already refused to submit to Ren'khat. Even she knows that if Ren'khat has the backing of the throne, then it is only a matter of time. Let us expedite her attempts to oust this upstart. See how quickly they turn on each other. So offer your services to Grand Overseer and Torix against Ren'khat. All right. So we're playing both sides basically.
Watch your step, stranger.
Grand Overseer and Torix is usually busy overseeing the whole of Rak-Ahat. This must be for exploring. At least their permits are in order for this time. More of a sad collection of discount failure. Or more like a sad collection of discount furniture. Let's see. Ren'khat has set up in what did I miss down here? Ren'khat is set up behind the Western Warehouse. I don't know if you could call it an office, really. All right, so set up over there. All right, so we're going to speak with Ren'khat first. After we get the ore. Because we got to get that ore. Boom. Alright. What's the Oh, where's the entrance? Well, since we're over here, might as well. Ah, okay. I told you not to trouble me with your logistics. You see, I might be... oh, you're no skitterling.
Who sent you?
Alright, that's Ren'khat. Alright, what is it? As you can see, I'm very busy with very, very important work. And we can either say, I hear you're looking to stick it to the overspinner, or you are much more fashionable than the overspinner. Alright. Ingratiate yourself to each one of them. Okay, well, if we're going to ingratiate, I'm going to be like an actor sucking up to a director and kiss his ass. You're more fashionable than the overspinner. Is it obvious? Just look at me. I deserve to rule this place. That dusty old bat is so drab. It's past time for a new direction.
What are you doing here?
And he says, you are willing to help me achieve the brilliance of my art, and you have no ties that could be traced back to me? Perfect.
The Queen sees all.
And Ren'khat says, I was promised an important, glamorous, and viable position of power when I left for the city of Rak-Ahat. Or when I left the city of Rak-Ahat. This warehouse job? Neither important nor enviable, and certainly not glamorous. Grand Overseer Antorix has been at this for far too long. She doesn't understand my vision. All she wants are drones to do exactly what she wants, how she wants it. Take out her most loyal workers. We'll see how tough she is on her own once I take over the dye works. So we're going to slay some minions of hers called Well, hold on a second. I'll read it over here. Web Warper. Hold on. Okay. With the overspinner's flunkies out of the way, I'll be able to move in my entire staff. I'll whistle for them at the dye works. Kill the competition and then meet me here. And okay, so it's Web Warper Cathariz, Seam Reaper Xerix, and Colormancer Nerethi. Alright, well, they put a little bit of effort into naming some of these characters, at least. Got some new original spidery names, shall we say. Alright, and now we are going to head on down. And we gotta knock these folks out. First, the Steam Reaver. Reap what you sow. His dying words, yes. Alright, and here. Oh, did I pull something? I pulled a couple of enemies here. Alright. Oh, I got him. Easy. And working so diligently. But guess what? Gotcha! Here we go. Oh, come on. There we go. And number 3 is over here, the Web Warper. I'll make whips of your sinew. My work unraveled. And now... Okay. Wait, no one talks to the Grand Overspinner without an appointment. Oh, hush, clearly our visitors have business.
You have questions.
And the Grand Overspinner
Answer.
says, I don't usually handle inquiries from the rabble. And we can say, Ren'khat thinks you should be in charge, thinks he should be in charge of the operation, or Ren'khat thinks you're an outdated old hag. We'll say Ren'khat thinks he should be in charge.
We remember all.
Does he now? No matter, I'll show that worm how I've held onto this position so long.
You
And the quest
are powerful.
she gives us is, let's see, I don't have time for any of this.
Watching.
The quest she gives us is Spring Collection. That maggot Ren'khat wants my position. He's welcome to try and take it. All the runoff from our operation flows into the spring below Rak-Ahat. Decades of mordrants, catalysts, and alchemical concoctions that have coalesced into something quite potent. Don't fuss about the side effects, just bring me a good variety of dye stuffs, and I'll brew up colors that will have you growing extra pairs of legs. And we're going to collect 12 reclaimed catalysts, as well as 3 luminous strangler cap, 3 eyeless petals, and 3 cushional crawlers. So
Right.
just get a whole bunch of stuff. In this business, you learn which dyes have the most potent effects. She comes up. Will she have something else to say? Oh. The Grand Overspinner doesn't like to wait. Move. Now shut up. Hey, we can shut that door. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh, okay. For a split second, I was like, oh my. Alright, so apparently this little chest is behind here. Yep, there we go. Alright, so let's see what all this crud is about down here. Grab the floor. Oh, I gotta get him on the way down. Okay, all I got was 2. Oh, nope. Ah, darn it. Crying out loud. I've got one more. Alright. Alright, some kelp right there. Oh, that's a nasty little debuff right there. I gotta watch for that poison. Always gotta watch out for the poisons that get stuck on us here. And there's one more thing of kelp. There we go. And we got these little petal guys. Shoot. There we go. Another little pebble in the area or not? I don't see one. Alright. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that's one of those little guys. And now we need crawlers, which I have a feeling are probably in the lake here. No, well, no, they're not. They are not. Are these the... Oh, I see them. I see them. Okay. Okay, alright, I see. Oh, yes, there are a couple more little guys over here. And one more little creep crawler right over here. Oh, I gotta target it first. Okay. And there we go. Ah, nice secret weapon. The Thalion has already dismantled your institution. You witnessed soft shell power Thalion is more working for me. Yeah, well, we'll turn in both quests and see. Alright, well, we'll turn in the one for Ren'khat first. With those sycophants out of the way, the overspinner is nothing. I'll be running this place in no time. And we turn this in. I think these will do. You're not as useless as I expected. So now they're against each other. You can't stop me. I'll augment the dice and take over all of Rak-Ahat. You idiot, I already augmented the dice. I'll augment you out of existence. Now they're just going to fight each other. Just out of curiosity. Okay. No, they're just... Okay, and they start fighting each other as they run off. And we'll speak with Teth. Alright. The Dye Works is the most precarious location in Rak-Ahat, but also the most glamorous. I'm not surprised this is happening here. Alright, so Rak-Ahat's new next top Dye Master.
I will be watching.
Alright, Ren'khat and the Overspinner are fighting Pincer and Claw inside the Spinneret with no witnesses. We have a unique opportunity here. If they took one another out, well, with Antorix's favorites dispatched and the whole of Rak-Ahat in disarray, the next best authority would be the caravan coordinator. Me. I don't love being in the spotlight, but it would be very beneficial to our secret smuggling operation if those two didn't make it out of the Dye Works. So we're gonna kill them both. We're gonna kill them both. For Teth here, who wants to be in charge. Alright. Slay Ren'khat and Grandolus. Okay, so and there's a trinket for our trouble, which is an upgrade, but it's a used trinket. And it's just a tiny little upgrade, so that'll be a vendor, I think.
May your threads hold.
And the X and the that's fantastic. The second quest from Teth is "I expect you to die," spelled D-Y-E. For those of you not familiar, that is a James Bond villain reference from one of the early 1960s Bond films, I believe, when Sean Connery was doing the films. Anyway, let's see, he says, "I thought playing them against each other would give me some cover, but it's plunged all of Rak-Ahat into chaos. This could jeopardize our whole operation. You heard what Antorix said. She already augmented the dive baths with all those reagents you collected. I don't know what they'll do, but if she was planning on using them against Ren'khat, there's no reason you couldn't use them to take out both of their goons. Test out those dive baths and clear out the dye works." So we're going to slay 8 dye works Nerubians using the powers that are granted by the augmented dye baths. Alright, so we're gonna... Alright, if you go back to my shipping post... Okay, he's going back to the shipping post and pretend I didn't see any of it. We'll see who ends up in charge of Rak-Ahat. What's left of it, anyway. You will rule over a kingdom of ashes if need be. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what the deal is here. When they say dye baths, it is literally these baths of dye that are on the side here. So we need to just use... we need to be standing in the dye bath when we're attacking these guys. So now we're going to use the blue. Oh, that one was a good one. That was a good one right there. Oh, come on, you. Come on, there you go. There we go. Alright, so we've done purple and blue. And that guy's doing the green, so I will do the green over here. And we're gonna do... Oh, crying out loud. Too many of these damn guys. And now we go to the red dye bath. Oh, and the red dye bath summons a minion for us, it looks like. Alright, so the blue and the red I like the best, because the blue did that, I'm pretty sure the blue did that AoE that just knocked everybody out. Alright, so now we head inside, take out both of these suckers. The dye works is mine, you washed up hag. Not a chance. I've met beetles with better color sense. Well, you know what? Neither of you get to do it. My ideas, my designs, wasted. And what was Antorix's final words? You were all supposed to listen to me. Well, guess what? Now you're both dead. So now neither of you get to be in charge. All right. Let's get ourselves up there. Actually, hold on a second. Let's see. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. That's the one I wanted. There is a... there's a chest up here, it looks like. Yep, there we go. Extra stuff. Always got to get that extra stuff. Alright, and we will return to Teth. Given how colorful you are, I assume the dye works was a success.
Do you have business here?
Alright, so I said some equipment broken, some laborers scared, but most important, all of their lackeys are out of the way. I'll take that as a victory.
Rak-Ahat is confirmed.
Alright, and... Rak-Ahat's next top dye master. The sheer scandal! We'll have the record keepers at the City of Threads busy for months, and I'll make sure they don't look too closely at how it happened.
The Queen sees all.
Alright. That gave us a boost in renown for the severed threads, I believe. And we are officially a crony with the Weaver. We got our next level of rep with her. We went from acquaintance to crony. Alright, and Teth has one more quest, I believe, and is called That's All. And Teth says, it will be interesting to see how all this unfolds, but knowing the Weaver, I'm sure she has some strings to pull to make it go her way. This is a secret I was trying to pass to her when things started heating up. Why don't you deliver it to her as a sign of a job well done? I'm sure she'll be pleased to know that she continues to have a set of eyes in Rak-Ahat. So deliver the secret woven silk to the Weaver in her lair. So Teth was working for the Weaver all along. Okay.
We shall rise.
Alright, let's go ahead. Anzi yells, terrible news! That wretch Ren'khat has slain the Overspinner! Teth says, oh dear, what could have foreseen this terrible tragedy? Why, I suppose that makes me the most senior authority in Rak-Ahat. Yes, how convenient for you. How about I double your pay, and you don't tell anyone anything? Maybe I'll even let you have my old job. Yes, that's... And he just walks away. Yep. Bribe. Never underestimate the bribe. Oh, wait a minute, who is... that's just somebody moving dies. What is that called? He is called a... That's a Rak-Ahat silk hauler, and that is a... Oh, it's a beetle driver. Okay. That's fun. Okay. And to close out this quest, we will speak... we will speak with the Weaver, and that should do it for this quest line, I believe.
Step into my parlor.
All right. And, oh no, she's got another quest after this, for God's sake. Alright, so we turned in That's All. Aha! I admit I hadn't expected to receive this. The Weaver runs her petty palps all over the secret woven silk, delighted. Very interesting. I will have to keep this in mind.
Come back again, little morsel.
Alright, and we got that out of the way. Still got a few side quest lines to go. And we get another quest from the Widow Arachne, called Saving Private Spindle. And she says, one of my weave rats has failed to check in for an unusually long time. I sent Spindle to retrieve information we could use against one of Ansarok's favored wretches. She has not returned from her assignment. Misk the Venom Tongue is a wretch and a sycophant, but he is dangerous all the same. While I have much trust to my dear Spindle's abilities, I fear what a malefactor such as Misk could do to one of my little ones should he find them. Find Spindle, make sure he is well. So we are going to go find Spindle in the High Hollows. And Spindle, I believe, was the little mini spider that brought us to the Weaver in the first place.
I'll remember.
That was the cute little spider that I spoke of in the previous video when we were introduced to that little character. Check in on our dear Spindle for me. It is not like her to go silent in the field. Indeed. Well, that is exactly what we shall do. And that is, that's a little further down though. So you know what? I'm still gonna work my way down. I'm going to go clockwise, and when we return, I'm gonna head to Mamari in Rak-Ahat, because we have a couple of quests there, and we'll have a whole lot of stuff to do over here in Mamari, I believe. So that'll do it for this video, folks. Thank you very much for joining me as always, and we will see you on the next one.